In this video, we're going to take a look at a part of the Princeton offense called the Chin Series. The Chin Series is simple, yet effective, and is run by professional teams, college teams like the UConn Women's, they're pretty good, and can even be run at the grade school levels. The Chin Series is run out of the 4-out, 1-in alignment with the 5 at around the elbow. Now the basic chin action begins with a ball reversal and backscreen by the 5. Here is UConn's women's team running the play to perfection. This is Creighton's men's team with a nice pass from the slot and not the corner. It does not need to go to the corner every time. And here's UConn's women's again with the ball reversal, more in a horns look, backscreen, and a bucket. Now obviously your team is not going to score on the backscreen every single time, so we follow it with a flare screen. Here you see a dribble handoff into the chin action. The defense sinks and does a great job guarding the backscreen, but gives up an open 3 off the flare. Here again we have the UConn women's team running the chin action. It's a very similar play except the defender goes over the flare screen so the ball handler drives straight to the rim. This play is the exact same action, but this time the defender goes under the flare screen so the offense pops and hits the shot. Again, when the defender goes under the flare screen, you stop and pop, and maybe get a lucky bounce. When the defender goes over the flare screen, you curl it, and sometimes don't get a lucky bounce. The UConn women's team is so fundamentally sound. Here they are with the dribble handoff, ball reversal into a backscreen, flare screen. She stops. The defender does a good job, so she drives, finishes off 2 feet. The other option after the backscreen is a ball screen instead of a flare screen. Depending on your personnel, this can be very advantageous. Here you have Michigan running the backscreen, ball screen variation of the Chin Series, with the point guard doing a great job at setting up the roll man for an easy bucket. This is the same play except the 5-man pops because the defender is in drop coverage. Here is UConn women's team declining the initial backscreen when the D overplays and hitting the open 3. This is Creighton's men's team doing the same exact thing. The D overplays, you pop, and you hit the shot. Here's a nice wrinkle within the Chin Series for an ISO score. I especially like it because it leaves the paint wide open. This is another variation of the Chin Series against any defense that overplays.